What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about the Kena Bridge of Spirits update that releases on September 27th for the 1-year anniversary. This is something I've been waiting on for a very, very long time. It's something they promised when the game came out, that this game would get DLC, or at least I think they mentioned that they're thinking about it, and I was like, oh man, this is their chance. And one of the things I actually predicted that they should have, and actually they ended up having, is a wave-based mode. I think this game works phenomenally well with just having literally a mode, because once you get towards the end of the game, that's kind of what some of the encounters become anyway, a wave-based mode where you have limited time to heal, they're throwing enemies at you. I thought that would have been incredible, and that's exactly what they're doing, but they're doing a lot more. So let's talk about all the things that are coming in this anniversary update. The first biggest one is New Game Plus, and this is actually really interesting because it's not just New Game Plus in the way that you restart the game and you carry everything over. That is part of it, but actually when you do that, you'll restart Kena's journey with all of their previously unlocked things as they face redesigned and more challenging combat encounters. Combat encounters adjustments even include new enemy types unique to New Game Plus. Many bosses even have some additional phases. So that's awesome. I don't know how many games actually do. I'm sure this is not like the first time anybody's ever come up with that, but I love that idea that there's enemies specific to only New Game Plus and that they're adding on to the bosses. Love it. I think that's an awesome way, an awesome twist of making New Game Plus better. Next up is Charm Stones. So Charm Stones are these unique collectibles that basically buff you in some ways and then debuff you in other ways. They give you some perks and they take some away. Like it. I mean, that's we've seen that in like Hades and many other games. That's a pretty clever thing to do, I think, for a game like this as well. Then there is basically like combat trials or just trials in general. It's called the Spirit Guide Trials, which will challenge players' skills, and these are based off of obstacle courses, wave defenses, and boss reflex. The obstacle courses are focused on Kena's bow, the bomb, and the dash. The wave defenses is what I was talking about, the just waves of enemies, increasingly difficult enemies. They're putting different kinds of enemies, I guess, together, limited healing, all of that stuff. And then boss reflex are basically just kind of not save points, but you can go and play the specific boss fights by themselves in this game, which I really like. I like it when games let you go back and actually fight. You know, you can just literally pick on the boss that you want to fight and you redo it. That is a really good one as well. And then you get rewards for this, and the rewards basically, I believe, are the costumes, different outfits, which look awesome. This was one of my favorite games of last year. I thought this game was a beautiful game. Like, visually, it was beautiful. It was also highly, highly underrated in terms of the gameplay. The visuals is what first got me into this game, and then, you know, everything else looked like pretty okay, but the visuals drew me in. And then when you play the game, you think, oh man, the combat is actually incredible. It's why I think the wave-based thing actually makes a lot of sense, because the combat in this game is, again, very underratedly strong. So this is awesome. I mean, you know, for it to take a year, I don't know how many people are going to play this. The game did well when it came out, but we'll see how many people kind of jump over and do this. This could easily be something that I do. September 27th, there's really not a lot at the end of September, beginning of October. Really, the second half of October is like death row. That's when there's just games every single day that come out. So it's a good timing for it. I mean, again, it's the 1 year for, you know, the original game that released. So hopefully people check it out. I'm going to try to check it out for sure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.